Hello, welcome to the podcast or the first podcast. Should I call this a podcast? Is that cringe to call this a podcast? I had this idea for a while, but I never really had the reason to do it. I guess I don't have a reason now. I'm just bored as hell. Um, I've been watching a lot of fuck. I don't know how to do this. Eh, this is the audience retention. Everyone is clicked off already. I watched the Two Mad podcast that he made where he literally just turned on his OBS and started talking, and I thought that was cool. Um, I don't think what I don't think the other shit he did was cool, But RIP to that guy. A very big part of my childhood and one of the big reasons why I do YouTube. No, I don't do YouTube. I don't do YouTube. I post like once every 6 months, and I heavily deny to all my friends that I like doing YouTube. But it's one of the inspirations for shit I do, and like the way I edit videos. And you could probably tell. God, this is so gay. I'm sitting here in my fucking underwear talking to myself. I have this fuck. I have that mask. I just woke up. I forgot to take it off. It's a now I look like an idiot. Now I have a freaking Korean ass middle parting. This is a disaster. This is I have my freaking pants in the background. Holy god. um I don't know whether I should be looking at the camera or I'm looking at myself in my OBS. And I look up and look at the camera. And then now it's like I want to know what I'm looking like, but I also want to not look like an asshole and not look at the camera. Um all right. How are you doing? Um, introductions. I don't think I need an introduction. The majority of the people watching this are just my friends anyway. I don't think I have any natural viewers that come around. Um, damn. Podcasting's hard, man. How does fucking Joe Rogan do this for 3 hours every day? And he freaking drinks alcohol. Speaking of drinking alcohol, I turned 18. Yay for me. I'm an adult now. I can't piss people off in the street anymore because if I get into a fight, then now I'm gonna get in trouble too. Um, but it's cool. I can drink legally now. Hooray for me. Um, yeah, drinking age is not 21 here. Stupid Americans. Sorry. And yeah, shit's cool. Bought my first beer on my birthday itself. Uh, Admittedly, the place did not check if I was 18, so I could have probably bought a beer before that. But now that it's not like all the fear goes away when you can actually do it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah. Um, yeah, turning 18 is cool. It's a it's not a very big thing that I thought it was gonna be. But also, I didn't plan anything. Like I literally just went to Mukata, um, like Thai barbecue with my friends. Uh, who is it? Shout out Sam, Han, Linda, Carlin, Huisin, Xiaoshen. Sorry, I forgot my friends' names. Yeah, those 6 or 7 or 5. I don't know how to count. Those people. Shout out them. Big no shout out to my friend Yongyi. He couldn't come, and his name's Yongyi. Fuck that guy, right? um, yeah, it was good. Uh, Jesus, this is so bad. Whatever. I have this problem when I'm talking to people where I usually somehow start talking about myself. It's a very big problem that I gotta fix. I guess that's why people do podcasts, so they can just let out all of the myself energy, all of the I need to talk about myself. And then when they go out with their friends or whatever, they can start actually listening to conversations. That's a good strategy. I'm gonna start doing podcasts so I can stop talking about myself. See, this is self-improvement. The shirt I got on, it says if they I don't know how to do that. And my OBS is mirrored, so Ow! Ah! Fuck! It says, if they talk behind your back, fart. Very unfunny now. I bought it like 2 years ago. Now I just wear this to sleep because it's just comfortable. It's actually comfortable. First time I have a freaking meme shirt was actually good quality. Another one I bought was I Eat Cement. That one was good. I bought another one. It was a custom shirt. And then I just sent a photo of I just sent a photo of a custom shirt to the person doing a custom shirt, and then they're like, "What do you want it to be a white shirt?" And I was like, "No, just print the entire photo that says custom shirt as a design." And then it came, and it was literally a tank top, like a elastic tank top. It showed my belly and hugged my body like a small child hugs their mother, and I felt really fat, and I threw it away. I didn't like that shirt. Um, what else? What else? Um, this is gonna turn into a show and tell when I start running out of ideas. But damn, it's been 6 minutes only. Holy shit! I'm probably gonna cut it down, but damn. Yeah, here, show and tell. Shout out to What the Pug in I believe it's in Bugis. I went there. I think I was a crisp. I think I was like 14. Yeah. Holy shit! I look the exact same. Anyway, What the Pug. I have a photo with this pug. If it can focus. Yeah. Well, I forgot the pug's name. It was like Daisy or Rocket or something. Congratulations for completing the Pug Master program. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk shit. Okay, I was gonna talk shit, but like that's a bit too local. I'm not gonna talk shit about my experience over there. But those dogs create saliva like freaking God created Earth. It's just immense amount of liquid that's coming out of the dog. I didn't even know it was possible. Like I was like, I was like, are these dogs or water fountains that I'm fucking petting? Slimy water fountains. And I smelled like shit all the way home. I was just like smelling my hand. I was like, fuck, smells like fucking dog saliva, dog poop, and dog pee. But they were cute. Um, I mean, I used to think that pugs were cute. Now, I kind of think about it like they're so fucking inbred. They can't breathe. And let's be real, they are ugly, and that's why they're cute. They're not cute because they're cute, like a fucking corgi. They're cute because they are ugly. It's like Okay, sorry. Every now and then you scroll TikTok and then you see Down syndrome. What a horrible first podcast is this? I haven't freaking instantly canceled on the first podcast. It's okay. No one will watch this anyway. No one's gonna watch this. There's no way I'm gonna get canceled. Um, yeah. That's been going on. What else has been going on? Ooh, I have this. I bought it from online, but I'm scared to put it on my arm because I do be going to places and stuff where having a tattoo would not be very good. And then it's kind of weird to be like, no, it's temporary. I did put one on my leg though. I am in my underwear. I could show it to y'all here. Um, I don't know how. Is this the okay? See here? Uh, yeah. Oh, you fucking can't even see it. Never mind. Uh, so how have your days been? Uh, shit. What else has been going on in my life? I turned 18. I got this camera as a birthday present. This is a Canon EOS R50V. Very good camera it's my first camera. I think the quality is amazing. Even though, why am I yellow? Is that the camera? Fucking, it's my light. My brother is a freaking hippie dumbass. I don't know, he's not. But he's all big about warm lighting. Fucking idiot. All lighting's warm. If the whole world was full of light, the fucking whole world is warm. Anyway, yeah, so he's trying to turn our room into fucking Mexico from Breaking Bad. So every time I turn on a lamp, we have 4 lamps, I think, I believe. I'm not gonna count. It's too much trouble. But we have 4 lamps, and all of them bitches are yellow. So yeah, now I'm fucking. You know what? I don't care. I'm not gonna be freaking piss yellow on camera. I'm putting the camera. Putting the microphone down. I'm gonna turn on my actual seating light. There. Now I look normal. Uh, Now I look shitty because there's no freaking ring light. I should buy a ring light. First thing, okay, for next podcast, I'll have a ring light. And what if I turn on the fucking Mexico simulator and now, okay, and then I bring this down without dropping it, face it towards me. Hey, I look pretty good. Yeah. What's been going on? I've been dieting. So I've been on MyFitnessPal. Dude, I feel like the MyFitnessPal steps tracker thing. It takes from my iPhone. It uses the iPhone steps tracker. I feel like that's not not really accurate, because I'd be searching online. It's like I just took 10,000 steps, and then they're like, you should have burned 300 to 500 calories, something like that. I checked the app, and it's like 187, and that's discouraging because I took those steps because I wanted to eat some yogurt, you know. And that yogurt, okay, actually, yogurt's not a good example because that I could definitely eat a lot of yogurt with 187. I want to eat some like extra rice on my chicken and rice, you know. I'm not gymming though. I've been eating hella protein, but I haven't been gymming. I haven't gymmed in. I got consistent for a good 5 days, and then school happened. Shout out Neon. Shout out Neon Business School. Um, and yeah, I fell out of it and I just haven't been going back. But I've been playing tennis. Oh, fucking rich guy plays tennis. Yeah, I'm poor. Uh, I've been playing hella tennis recently, and I'm still shit. Tennis is a very hard sport to learn. Basketball is at the bottom. Sorry, I'm talking like I'm good at basketball. I can shoot like one 3-pointer and like crossover, and that's it. So I probably shouldn't be talking, but I think that tennis is way harder. Shout out to Roger Federer. I've been fucking watching every single match that you've ever played in your whole career. And I've been really trying hard to be like you, and it's not working out. I'm very trash. I can't serve. I hit my backhands and forehands like a bitch. My volley goes nowhere. Anyone who plays tennis, fucking like I'm buns. I'm the worst on my team. I'm on the school team. Yeah, it's not nothing to flex about. I'm the worst on it. Trash, bro. Anyway, that's been going on. I bought a new racket, a Wilson Blade. That wasn't a birthday present. Oh yeah, let me go through my birthday presents. So turning 18, what did I get? I got money. I think I got mostly money because I can't really ask my parents for Legos anymore. I usually have to get that myself because I'm quite old. Uh, what did I get for my birthday? I got food with my friends. I got this camera, Canon EOS R50V. I got this microphone with a camera, and I bought myself a Zippo lighter. Look at that! I can be like those bad guys in the movies. Can it focus? Hello? Can you focus on me? Don't focus on my face. Oh, I covered my face with it. Yeah, I got it. Like, oh, can see it smoking shit. Yeah. I don't have the fluid. I mean, it does. I haven't filled it up yet. It evaporates. I'm saving it. It evaporates, and I'm not like using it. Maybe like if I ever fucking become a smoker or something, I don't know. Put that over there. It's just cool. I always thought they were cool. I always wanted one. Um, like I saw that one scene in Die Hard. I've never watched Die Hard, but I saw that one scene in Die Hard where Bruce Willis is climbing through the vents and he flicks it open. I remember reenacting that scene when I was a kid. Like crawling under my bed and then pretend under my brother's bed and then pretending I was in the I was in the vents and shit. I was basically Among Us. That was Among Us before Among Us. Yeah, I was in the vents. I was venting. What else did I get for my birthday? I got. That was it. That was actually it, I think. Take anything else from my birthday? I got hella food. I bought a bunch of snacks and shit. I was halfway through a diet, and then my birthday week came, and I was like, okay, for the whole birthday week, I'll take it easy, you know. But I won't eat so much. Fucking ate like I was stranded on an island. I ate like I was Tom Hanks in Castaway. It's freaking. If you took Tom Hanks from Castaway and halfway through put him in a McDonald's, that was me on my birthday week. And then the week after, I was like, okay, now time to restart the diet. Fucking did not do anything. Continued eating like a pig. And then I looked in the mirror one day and I had a double chin. So I was like, holy shit. And I also had this weird, like, mustache goatee thing. But my hair grows like, my hair social distancing from each other on my face. So it's like very spread out. And I looked weird as hell. And I kept I kept sending pictures into ChatGPT and saying like, "Yo, give me 6 months of this growth. What would I look like?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's cool. I think I look good in that." But I started looking really fat and bad, and I thought the mustache goatee thing was a problem, so I shaved all that off. Turns out I'm just a freaking fat idiot. So yeah, it's recent enough. If I scroll up, if you can focus on me. Okay, you have to admit I do look good. I'm kind of. My friend said I smolder a lot when I'm taking photos. I think that's true. I definitely do not. I look like I'm tired, but I think I look good in that. I hope I look good in that. Yeah. Fuck. What the fuck am I doing actually? I look like a girl. Why do I look in? God, am I so insecure that I suddenly look androgynous to myself? Do I look like a girl? Okay, wait. Lock in. Look at a guy. Fuck. Okay. Camera's at a high angle. Okay. I'm gonna lean back. Yeah, lifting straps over here because you can tell I go to gym. Actually, let me flex a bicep right now. Let me see. Shit. There's nothing there. God damn it. God damn it. Oh yeah, I've been watching a lot of what the fuck is that? Has that been on my shoulder this whole time? Shit. I've been watching a lot of Shane Gillis. Dude, oh my god. I'm actually quite tired right now because I'm not tired at all. It's the first early morning. Why am I lying? But I watched the season 3 of Tires by Steve Gerben and Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis is like one of my favorite celebrities of all time, I think. I have no favorite celebrities. He's like the only one. Yeah, I think he's really funny. I was watching Tires season 3. They amped up the cringe. I don't know if I was cringing a lot in the season 1 and 2, but they did amp up of the awkwardness in and usually I don't know why I'm very bad with dealing with like awkward situations like in real life and in movies. Every time there's like an awkward situation in like a comedy movie, I instantly just skip. Like I really can't. But that's my no, that's Shane. So I had to watch it to understand the story. And yeah, season 3 is really funny. I think it's their best season so far. You can definitely tell that they increased the budget a lot in that one. And my official rating is a 10 out of 10. Yeah, I'm Anthony Fantano for movies. And that's been going on. My hair's tied. I gotta take a shower soon. I'm going out with my friends later. It's one of my friend's birthday. Shout out Han. It's my second time I'm talking about you in this video. Fuck! It's also Youngie's birthday. Second time for you also. But your name still sucks. So yeah. I got my earrings look good. Fuck, no, wrong side. My earrings look good in this, I think. Hey, oh guys. Guys with piercings, do y'all wear earrings or diamond studs? Because when I first, my first piercing was a diamond stud, and then I switched to an earring, and I think earrings look better on me. Uh, my my damn, why am I talking about it? Okay, my ex said that I look good in earrings, so I switched back. I had diamonds, and I switched back to earrings, and then uh, you know, separated. I went back to diamonds, and then fucking the diamonds fell into a toilet bowl. One of them fell into a toilet bowl, and I don't want to mismatch, so I switched back to earrings, and now, yeah. And it's kind of like every time I notice I have earrings, I think about her. I think I might have put in my notes of a while ago on podcast topics that I could talk about. No, my notes app is just full of fucking bad rap lyrics. Them all. The, this is all trash rap lyrics. I need to find it. Let me search podcast. Did I name it podcast? Knowing me, I probably name it some. Oh, I did. I named it podcast talk points. Wow. Wow, dude. What the fuck? Hey, yo, focus. Focus, bitch. Pod talk points. And it's literally empty. Jeez. Alright, never mind. So I'm probably gonna have to think of shit on my own. I got oh yeah, so 18. Damn, it's fuck. I fell off a roof. I probably shouldn't have talked about that one part. Um, okay, yeah. I got shout out to Novel Ship. I think they're Singapore based, so hashtag local. It's like StockX, like shoes authenticator. I didn't get any crazy pair. I low-key just bought them because they were cheaper than the store price. I got these. These are um fucking light and full of egg. These are does this look good? Do I have to face the light towards it? How the fuck do people do videos and shit, man? These are, let me read the thing. These are men's Zoom Vapor Pro 3 Magnolia. So, ah, god damn it. Ow. Okay. These are US 10.5. I'm a US 11. No, I'm a US 13, ladies, wink wink. And I just got the US 11 was like fucking $200 or something. And then the US 10.5 was on sale for $139, so I got these for quite cheap. And I do need cheap because I'm actually a very big spender and I need to have I need to have some money for security. But I think these shoes look fucking sick. So yeah, these are tennis shoes, I forgot to say. So I'm gonna wear these for, the next time I wanna go out and be really bad at a sport. I'm gonna wear these. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep that here. Yeah, it's like people have like shoe collections in the background. People have shoe collections in the background. I have one shoe. Yeah, that's been going on. What else? Down there, I got some a bunch of tennis balls. Yeah, OD Silvers. Okay. If anyone looks, if you're looking for a cheap training ball, okay. So let me introduce you. These are tennis balls. Yeah, pressurized tennis balls. So what happens is you crack the top open. It's like a little can. It's like a can It's like a can of spam. You crack it open, smell, fucking factory smell. Good. You play with these balls. After 3 hours, they're shit. They're done. They don't bounce as good. They're all fluffed up. You could try to keep playing them for maybe a week, but by the end of the week, these are horrible. These barely bounce. This is a very waste. These are another can of pressurized balls. I accidentally opened these, and now like they look pristine, but they do not bounce. Like they do bounce, but they go like this high. Let's say let's go it down put it down to scale. They're supposed to bounce this high. Now they bounce this high. So these are done. I just put them at my table for like decoration. So yeah, if you're looking for trainer balls, why am I explaining this? If someone is actually looking for trainer balls, they would know this. I don't give a fuck. I have nothing to talk about in this podcast. So if you're looking for trainer balls, these are non-pressurized balls, so they just bounce. They're good for training because don't have to open like fucking 40 cans, spend like open like $200 worth of cans every time you want to train because you know you can do that if you're a professional player, but everyone else, fuck you, we're poor. So if you're looking for good trainer balls, OD silvers, or OD gold, ODEA. That's the spelling. They're pretty good balls. They bounce. The bounce is okay, and they're not as good as like a Wilson trainer, but you know, if you have no money, then you get that la. Hmm. This is a local podcast. You get that la. Fuck. I hate. Oh, I have a bone to pick with fucking um these. Okay, I know I have a Filipino accent, and like you could probably say I'm more Filipino than I am Singaporean, but bitch, I grew up here. I was born here, fucking born here, grew up here, fuck here, Xbox here, PS4 here. Shout out to Med. And like I feel like freaking not all. There are some like good creators, but I feel like sometimes like the man like especially if they're backed by a media company, like Singapore creators fall short, man. Um, it's not to blame them because like there's not really a big market like in America. If you could give like probably 60% of the people there a camera and they would like hold their own. If you gave people here a camera, first of all they'd cry or something, and fucking post on Facebook and complain about it, and then if you try to record shit in public, everyone looks at you funny. Like even if I don't know if I'm insecure and thinking that everyone hates me or something. But I feel like even if I was like holding my phone on and taking a selfie, like motherfuckers would stare and like you know. And what more if I brought this camera out and like started to try to do RL streaming? I feel like people would stare. I don't know. That's just me. And then the videos that do come out, I feel like they fall short. Like they're not that good. Um, yeah. Maybe I'm just not seeing the right stuff because I know there's a lot of very good people who are creative and create here. But I'm just seeing the surface level stuff. And like I feel like majority of the people here, like you ask what kind of media they consume. None of it is made by a Singaporean. Maybe one or two, but like majority of people, like even me, like everything I watch is like a YouTuber from Austria, podcaster from America, you know. And don't get me started on the music. Okay, not the music in general. I just have a bone to pick with. Do I call out? Nobody's gonna see this anyway. Nobody's gonna watch this. I have a bone. I don't. Okay. Music is subjective. You like what you like. You make what you like. I know my own my own music that I make with fucking BandLab and 30 minutes of free time is also very shit. But if I'm at my wedding, right, let's set the scene here. If I'm at a wedding, I'm wearing a fucking blue tuxedo with the Roger Federer logo on the right breasts. I'm about to put the diamond ring on the ring finger of my very beautiful wife, and the earth shakes a little bit of turbulence in the fucking room. Fucking phone falls loose out of pocket. Like phone falls loose out of the pocket, lands on the floor face up, screen lights up, boom. I'm like, oh, honey, you dropped your phone. I look down, and it's on the Spotify playing, and Sugar Shay is on it. I'm eating the ring. First of all, I'm eating the ring. I am calling off the wedding. I go to the priest and seek forgiveness for my wife. I take out the Zippo lighter and burn everything to the ground. And then I am gonna piss and shit myself and jump off a building. You know, that's just my thoughts. I don't hate the dude. I just don't really agree with his music. No matter, even though I've said all that, I don't hate the dude. I'm not looking for beef. I'm just, it's subjective. Some people think that Kanye music doesn't sound good. And they're retarded. But it's subjective. Yeah. Some idiots. That's been going on. My friends know this too. My friends sometimes will say Sugar Shay lyrics to piss me off. Like I get pissed off very easily. I have a short fuse, I admit, and my friends will sometimes like say one of his lyrics from a TikTok that he posted, and then I will instantly catch the reference because this bitch will not escape from my FYP, and and I get pissed off, and then yeah, that's been going on. I say that's been going on a lot. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. What else? What else? I'm at the 34-minute mark. I could end it now. I guess I could try find one more thing to talk about. Mm. Yeah, let's go back to the turning 18 thing, because I'm probably gonna make that the title of this video. Podcast number 1, tips on turning 18. Um, it wasn't really as big as I thought it was gonna be. I think I said that already. I just had dinner with my friends. I didn't really plan like some of my friends like planned like big chalets, like they're turning 18, big chalets, fucking hella alcohol. I didn't really want to go through that trouble. First of all, I don't really have the money for that, and I didn't really want to go through that trouble. And also, I have this fear that if I do plan something like that, I like plan like very big and end up like nobody comes. So yeah, that's quite sad. Don't be sad for me. That came off sad. I'm just scared no one will come. Like maybe everyone suddenly grandma die or something. Touch wood. I hope none of my friends' grandmas die. Unless they are in pain. Then I hope they do die. But as a way to relieve the pain. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, so I just the day before, I think it was the day or one day before, I was like, okay, let's just eat at Mukata here. Shout out to Siam Square, Mukata. At I believe it was Clementi. So I think it was in Clementi. Was it? Fucking, I don't know. I think it was in Clementi. Yeah, and after that we went to Jurong East, mall in Singapore. Took some photo booth photos. Hey, it's right here. These are me and my friends. Shout out me and my friends. Samuel! Oh no, wait, did I say his name? I think I said his name. If I didn't, sorry, Sam. You were there too. I love you, Sam. Yeah, that's just that's what's been going on. Keep saying the same thing. But yeah, um, 2018 is quite cool. Can buy alcohol now before 10 p.m. And yeah, I think I've exhausted everything that I wanted to talk about. Okay. Thank you for watching. Probably nobody is here by now. If there was at least 100 people who clicked on this video, fucking, I would sell my nutsack if someone stayed all the way. Someone that wasn't a close friend, because I don't want to sell my nutsack. Maybe one of my friends like play this in the background or something. I don't know. Yeah, but I don't think anyone's watching this. Alright, the podcast episode number 1 is over. I'm probably never gonna do this again. I just realized how boring I am. I'll come with a few stories. Okay, you know what? I haven't told a story. The final send off is a story. Um, so I'm not gonna say his name. I'm gonna say his nickname, Ama. It was back in primary school. So I can't see my underwear. Fuck. So there's this dude from my primary school. We called him Ama, cause his name is like something similar to that. And he was like this fat kid. So he was pretty chubs. He's pretty chubby. He was like it was like I was a fat kid too back in primary school, but he was like fatter than me. So I dogged on him too. I was like, "Yeah, you're fat, bitch." I go home and be like, "Shit, I'm fat too." Like even back in primary school, I was like insecure about that shit. So he our teacher was a bitch. She had a gold tooth. It wasn't a gold tooth. She had one tooth that was yellow. Like her teeth were fine. It's just one tooth was disgustingly yellow. And then when she would scold you, you'd stare at it, or I would stare at it. So yeah. So the teacher, he sitting at the back of the class next to this other girl. Let's call her long hair because she had really long hair. This Indian girl, her hair would touch the fucking floor when she sat down. And then I look over and he's like raising his hand. He's like, teacher, can I go to the toilet? Teacher's like, no, I'm going through this. Fucking wait, chill there. Wait, child. I'm gonna deny you access to a freaking human necessity because I want to teach you guys how to do. I want to teach you guys why plants have photosynthesis. I think she was our science teacher, and fuck, dude, this kid, it was so sad. Like he was like, fuck. And then, like literally 5 seconds later, he raises his hands again. It's like, teacher, I really need to go to the toilet. And she's like, wait, hold up, come on. Photosynthesis is a very hard thing to teach. It's like not like I can teach it another time. Fucking fuck, dude. I also don't know why she don't wanna let him relieve himself, man. And then so he's there. He's fighting his battle. I'm watching the whole thing. Like, I'm watching the whole thing. I was like, I want to like be like, yo, teach. Let him go to the toilet, man. Like, okay, it was like P5 or P4, which is like 10 or 11. We were like 10 or 11 years old. Let me preface that. You might be thinking it was like last year. It's 10 or 11 years old, and I'm thinking in my head like, dude, this guy is gonna shit himself because he's sitting. Fuck, I'm in my underwear. He's like, okay, I don't know if you can still hear me, but he's sitting like this, like he's in his like school chair. He's sitting like this, with his like hands on his knees, and then like praying like that. He's looking forward, and then his face is like, it's just he's just sitting like that. And I'm like, yo, Ama, you alright? And he just goes, he shakes his head. He's like, oh fuck. And I'm like, okay. And then fucking now I'm paying attention to him, and the girl beside him is paying attention to him. We make eye contact and we're fucking laughing. And then I turn over to my friend, I'm like, yo, dude, fucking teacher won't let Ama go to the toilet. And he's like, huh? And then in the fucking peripheral vision, I just see this fucking fat kid stand up and waddle out of the classroom. It's like, it's like, it wasn't a proper, like fat kids in primary school, fat kids when you're 10 years old, they run differently. It's like more of a waddle. I just saw him, I just hear the freaking chair moving away. It stands up. It was like fucking running from my peripheral vision. I'm like, huh? So I turn around and he's like runs out the back of the classroom towards the toilet. And then we were just like, what the fuck was that? Like without any warning, he just stood up and ran away. And then girl next to him was like I'm like, yo, did he fart? Did he fart? She's like, I don't know, I don't know. So, and then the class literally ends like 5 minutes. Maybe that's why the teacher didn't want to let him go to the toilet because it was like the last 5 minutes of class. It's like 3 or 5 minutes later. So all of the boys, all my friends, we stand up. We're like, where the fuck's Amma? He hasn't come back. We run to the toilet. Then we open the door. We don't even walk in. The toilet's like an L shape. So you open the door, go in, turn right, and then the toilet's there. And then the stall is like there's only one. I think there's one or two. There's one stall, and it's all the way at the end, dude. You have to go like that all the way at the end. We open the door and smell like fucking like that. It's like a freaking nuclear shockwave. Just and then we're like, whoa, what the fuck? And then we don't walk into the room. We're standing outside, doors like held open, doors held open like that. And then there's like five like 10-year-old fucking idiots just sticking their head in like, oh, 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 dude, it smells bad. We're fucking like pressing. It's like, you know when you're playing like fucking Rainbow Six Siege or something. You press Q to like peek, side peek. We're fucking side peeking, like we're jump peeking into this shit, and then we're just like, oh fuck, oh shit. Oh, it smells so bad. And bro, I imagine being that kid. You fucking wanna go number two so bad, and then your teacher is like freaking the stop, don't go. You fucking shit yourself next to a girl, and you run to a toilet in the middle of class. 3 minutes later, like a group of five, but you're in the stall like, oh fuck. You're fucking 5 minutes later, you hear a group of 5, 10-year-old boys just open the door and start screaming, ah, bro, it smells bad, bro, his shoes up, his shoes up. Then teacher comes, fucking the reason why we're in this situation in the first place comes, and it's like, you guys go to the canteen now. And we're like, I literally remember saying like, this is your fault. And she stared at me and I was like, oh shit, sorry. And then she goes inside, she walks into the toilet, and then we all go down to the canteen, eat food. Amma shows up in the last 5 minutes of recess, like, hey guys. And then we're all just like, shut the fuck up, dude, you shit yourself. And he's like, no, I never. He's like, no, I never. I ran because it was coming out. That's what he says. I ran because it was coming out. And then you're like, sure. Fucking, it was either me or my friend. I don't think it was me, but we were walking into class, and he's about to go sit down in his chair next to next to the girl. Fucking pants, bare ass, dude. No underwear, just fucking. No, luckily no one was. I don't think anyone was in front of him, and saw his bird, but fucking show his pants down, full moon, bare cheeks, jiggling. This shit jiggled, bro. It's a fat kid, remember? Fucking bare ass, and all of our friends just started crying, bro. We just all started crying, laughing. That this dude was like vehemently like, I did not shit myself. Where'd your underwear go? Don't tell me you went commando to school. And where did his underwear go? Was it in his bag? Like, actually, because I shot myself in primary school before. I remember I just left my underwear in the fucking in the toilet. I went commando for the rest of the day. And then I just left it in the toilet. And then I went home, told my auntie about it, and then she was like, dude, you know we write your name on your underwear. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah. That's the story. Um Alright. I think I've exhausted. That's the one story for the day. Uh, thank you for listening. This is gonna be like 40 minutes of me talking shit. Alright. Bye bye. I had to struggle with this. I keep opening my calculator app instead of the actual camera, but we're here now. Yeah.
So leave my sweater on the porch. I'll leave your bag under the stairs. Don't go back to our old place. away that day. It doesn't matter anyway.
That was on beat.